Rapper Kodak Black has reportedly been arrested yet again in the state of Florida due to a probation violation. This story coming to us from NBC Miami, who reports that Kodak Black is indeed back in federal custody. Now, obviously, this is not what any of us want to hear. I'm sure any rap fan out there is definitely rooting for Kodak. So let's go ahead and read into this story right now. So as it has been said here, NBC6 has learned that Kodak may have been arrested due to the possibility of violating his probation. That seems to be the story as of this time, but it has been confirmed that he is indeed in the jail system in Florida. NBC6 has contacted Kodak Black's attorney to confirm this information. So it looks like they're still waiting on word from Kodak's legal team and Kodak's people as to what actually caused him to be arrested. But of course, the jail record was posted onto social media. Now, this is the last mugshot that we actually have of Kodak. Not looking too good, man. I got to be completely honest. It's been kind of sad to see the way Kodak's been presenting himself lately. Black, whose real name is Bill Capri, bonded out of jail on December 7th, it says, at night, after being arrested in South Florida for cocaine possession and other charges. The arrest happened in Plantation after an officer spotted Kodak is in his Bentley SUV parked in the roadway in the 600 block of the Northwest 47th Terrace. And it says, in perhaps a more infamous incident, Black had a 3-year federal prison sentence for falsifying documents used to buy weapons at his Miami gun store that he frequented. And of course, President Trump was the one who got him out in that situation. Now, listen, guys, it's pretty clear that there's never a dull moment in the world of Kodak Black. Clearly, he's always up to something, and it's actually quite sad to see. We have this video as well of Kodak actually speaking on some of his legal troubles. This was the first video that Kodak did after getting out of prison. And in this video, it is quite a sad video, guys. I will prepare you. He speaks on and admits again to using meth. He's not even trying to hide the fact that he's on meth, guys. I know a lot of people have been making memes. They've been saying Kodak's tweaking. Well, the sad reality of it, folks, is he actually is tweaking. So it's definitely a lot less funny when this shit becomes a reality. Let's take a look at this clip here. So this is credit to College Kid on Twitter who posted this clip. Kodak on IG Live.
That nigga got going on, bro. Alright with that. But like, if that shit ain't me, homie, don't put that shit on me, homie. Like, for real, for real. Don't convict me or some shit. That ain't me. Them people ain't cocaine on me. That's the only shit when I'm flaming by that shit, homie. Because it's like, brother, I ain't gonna lie. That shit, I know I tell the bitch. I done told y'all. I done told y'all I fucked with them. I done told y'all I did meth before. Homie, like the fuck, bro. I ain't in that shit, bro. I ain't around no cocaine or they say you're smoking cocaine crazy. How the fuck? And these people got no body count, none of that shit, bro. 2023, fam. This shit bogus as fuck. They plastered all over the internet. Then on top of that, it's like, bro, like, I'm Haitian, I mean, and then it's just like my era and shit, bro. Like, hell no, like, man, you better off saying that, okay, you drink lean, you smoke weed or dead Molly or whatever type shit, or you pop the pill. Even though that ain't cool. That ain't cool in itself. None of this shit cool, homie. But to be talking about cocaine? Come on, fam. Hell, fuck no, bro.
So his defense for not using cocaine is that, like, that would be insanely crazy to think that he would be on cocaine. He's offended by that. He's like, nah, man, I've been using meth. This is probably the only thing that, to me, has rivaled the poor legal defense of Young Thug in the video that we just did on his legal defense. Explaining your rap lingo with those different terms like Thug did is up there with this as an excuse as being absolutely ridiculous. So I guess he's completely offended by cocaine, but he has no problem with meth. I'll watch a little more of this. I'm having trouble understanding what Kodak is actually saying here. He's definitely hard to understand. Let's give him a shot at a little more.
Hell no. And I ain't finna say I'm against motherfuckers who do coke. I'm just saying, man. No, fuck, homie. Hell, nah. Hell, fuck them. They say they trying to put you on powder because you powerful, Cleveland. Man, I ain't doing that shit. I tell God himself I do perps. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. But and then them was my medicine prescribed to me. I will honestly say that, like, as like, even before I had got shot and I had got prescribed to him again and shit like that, I could say, like, I had started, like, damn abusing the shit too, homie.
So this is a big part of it, guys. I mean, this is actually a revelation I didn't know. So I guess Kodak Black started taking Percocets after he was shot and he was prescribed to them. Let me just say, man, that makes a lot of sense. And I will say, too, that people watching this, you will be very, very surprised as to how many of your favorite celebrities, artists, rappers, whatever the case may be, have gotten hooked on these pain pills through actually being prescribed them. I've been working on an opioid documentary that I've been doing interviews for, and I'm collaborating with, shout out to Young Atlas in New York City. We're collaborating on this doc, and I've been working on it for about a year now, interviewing different patients, interviewing, people, doctors. We've interviewed addicts, people on the streets. And the main thing I learned is that so many people get hooked on these drugs. Normal people who otherwise were completely normal and would have been normal. It's no joke, man. This shit seems so cool. It seems so, not cool, but it seems so much less threatening because it's prescribed by a doctor. And I'm not going to go on a fucking big preaching fucking sermon about pills and shit, but I'm just saying, man. This shit's real. It's crazy.
And I'm working on
That's how Michael Jackson got started on the pills, bro. Michael Jackson had genuine injuries. People don't know that.
myself. I'm working right now. I mean, I paid $350,000, like $350,000 and shit. Like, they get clean and get better and shit. You feel me? Or whatever. Like, and my people know that I never been the type of nigga to run from issues that I know I'm gonna have to face. I look that shit head on and catch a hold onto it and shit like that. There's been times, like, nigga, I done went to rehab by myself, like, without court appointment, without the court having to tell me to do that. Just me wanting better for myself, me knowing, like, bitch, I got children, homie, and it's like, I have to be here for them. I have to be there for them, homie. Fuck them. Yeah, and I never had enough time on the streets to even be no junkie. Like, I go to rehab, I go to jail, no detox. I don't even fucking detox. I don't go through withdrawals and none of that shit. I ain't no baser, bitch. I ain't no junkie out here, nigga. The fuck? I ain't no junkie, bitch. Stop playing with me, homie. And bitch, I ain't gonna lie, I'm intelligent nigga, homie. I mean, bitch, I was at elementary school beating high schoolers and spelling bees and in track. I could have went to private school. I was just too fucking bad. The fuck? You know what I mean?
Damn, this is actually so sad, dude. I feel like I'm learning the Kodak Black lore right now. Like, this is the lore that I never really knew. Dude could have went to private school. He was a smart kid. I'm invested now. Hang on a second. I'm invested.
For real. I mean, I don't know. I just tend to mispresent myself sometimes to the public and shit like that. I just do. And when they come out to them, I ain't fucking throw away. I ain't fucking throw. But I can say that. I could say that, you know what, maybe that situation was just an eye-opener for me. Like, God just hollering at me, like, I'm saying, it ain't to destroy me, kill me, or even nothing, because the shit, bullshit. You hear me? It's just like, like, all right, bitch, we're a month into the new year. Yeah, what's happening? Like, just make a situation and make me just do right, period.
The actual official backstory. Sorry, I don't know if you guys could hear me there. I think I was on mute for a second. Listen, man, definitely seems like a dude who obviously is quite intelligent. I think people could easily listen to the way this dude speaks or sort of look at the way this guy presents himself and kind of laugh it off that he would be anything of consequence, laugh it off that he could actually be intelligent or a smart dude. But I could see it, man. And look, the fact of the matter is, we know who he is. We're talking about him. He got pardoned by the president. He became that big. And you know, at the end of the day, you got to be smart in some capacity to get yourself to the level that Kodak Black has gotten himself to. You can't be a dumb guy. You know, there are some dumb guys who've done it, but they're not that dumb guys because we know who they are, and they manage to show up every day. Like the level of consistency that it takes just to get up, if you're touring, to catch that flight, to show up to that studio, to show up to that label meeting. There's some form of intelligence. It's not like intelligence like a PhD or like a doctor, but it's on the spectrum of intelligence in its own weird way. Spectrum might be a good way to put it. But yeah, it's definitely a trip. For anybody who missed the beginning of the stream, man, Kodak Black has been arrested again after violating his probation. There are very little details available right now, as I am the first person on YouTube who is reporting this. So listen, if you guys are liking the stream, please hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. I'm the first guy who's tackled this, and the story was first reported 25 minutes ago. So listen, this is the number one place you're going to get all the sources as they come. You understand me? We're going to take a look at this video here. So this is the Kodak Black body cam video from the last time he was arrested. There's a number of Kodak Black body cam videos actually on the web at this point. But I just pulled up the most recently uploaded body cam clip. So I'll make my thing a little smaller here. And let's go ahead and watch this video.
Sir, I promise,
okay. I'm not trying to cause you any more issues.
Thank you, sir.
You got any bud in the car? You don't smoke weed at all?
I'm a black lady last night.
Why'd you pull in here?
They ain't have no toothbrush. I know that van told you that it saw me. They ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna stop over here and get a toothbrush. I don't feel like I have no reason around guns, nothing. I'm just trying to get a toothbrush.
I believe you. I'm gonna help you out. You got to right around.
Bro just wants a toothbrush, man. Let the man get his toothbrush.
Your license. I don't know why you don't got your license. I'm not gonna fuck you over for some bullshit. Hey, look, come here. Look, I'm not gonna arrest you on bullshit. All right? This is just for the time being. Who can you call right now to come pick up your car? You're on a revoked license, dude. He has a suspended license. I mean, he says he doesn't smoke. I don't see no weed, but. Copy 250. 31st and Sunrise.
Hey, man, come on. Come on,
Lower the windows. Just lower all the windows. It's gonna be Delta 1, Charlie X-ray Tango.
I ain't got my ID. I'm just trying to get a toothbrush, bro.
You got your ID, buddy? You can record.
Come on,
You can record. I don't think you want to smoke right here on paper. Exactly. So relax. Give me your ID.
Toothbrush.
All right, just relax. Give me your ID.
I don't have my
I know your name. Give me your ID. Your ID. You don't got ID? You know your social and stuff? Any weapons in the car?
The cop said, I know your name, but give me your ID. The cops low-key bumping Kodak in the police whip. I like that. You know the cop is listening to Kodak.
Weapon, sir, I promise.
Okay,
man.
sure.
I just get a toothbrush and just go to sleep. Go back to sleep.
Okay. When I figure everything out, you'll be on your way, bro.
That's it, bro.
I'm not trying to cause you any more issues.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, sir.
Just wait for my backup. I'll check you guys out. If you're good, you're good.
Yeah, all right.
What's your first name? Damon? Okay.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro.
4 Brown 6. You got a 94 coming?
It's always my weakness, by the way. I'm always watching police body cams, man. Like, this is honestly my guilty pleasure type shit to watch.
Transmissions went through. You got any bud in the car? You're smoking in here? You don't smoke weed at all? Or was somebody smoking in your car?
I was smoking a black light last night.
Okay.
That's it.
It smells like weed.
I don't smoke weed.
Okay. There's no.
Come on now, Kodak. Come on now, Kodak.
Sensational.
Nothing in the car?
I ain't nothing. Search me.
Right. Why'd you pull in here? You just came from a gas station.
You're just on 14th. They ain't have no toothbrush. I know that van told you that it saw me. I'm saying,
what van?
I saw a blue van with it was up by the lights. But
nah,
I'm like,
you got a blacked out car. Is this car registered to you?
Okay. This is my mom's car.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a toothbrush from the store. If you go back to that store, you see they don't have no toothbrush.
I saw your boy hopped out. He went inside the store. Somebody stay in the handicap.
But I'm like, you know what?
You don't got a handicap.
I love how bro's more worried about the toothbrush than he is about like possibly getting arrested. He's like, dog, go back to the store. You will see they did not have a toothbrush. It's like, brother, I don't think that's exactly relevant to the conversation right now. I think you could have went to Costco and bought a bulk load of 1,000 toothbrushes. I don't think that's gonna help you right now, my brother.
I'm like, I
could have taken you there, but I didn't want to, so I waited.
I'm like, you know, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I can jump out, even though I'm me and people like probably feel like, you know what, we want to be on them. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna stop over here and get a toothbrush. I'm like, I don't feel I have no reason around guns, nothing. I just trying to get a toothbrush. Go back. That's it, sir.
All right. I believe you. I'm gonna help you out. As soon as my partner comes, I'll help you out. If I don't want to right now.
I'll help you out of the vehicle into these handcuffs. That by the way is what a cop means when they say they'll help you out. I'll help you out of the freedom of your own home into a jail cell. They'll definitely help you out, but it might not be in the way that you expected.
No tickets, no nothing.
Thank you.
I'll help you out. Just relax. You gotta ride around with your license. I don't know why you don't got your license. That's a no-no. And then you got no license. You don't got ID on you either.
That's my look at it.
You don't carry ID.
Okay, 751 with 4 Bravo 4. 1008 hours.
4 Bravo 6. Just let my 94 know I'm in the Exxon parking lot. Where you stay out here? What city? From Broward?
I'm at the hotel like that. I got my
what is, you have a
Can we just admire this fucking drip, by the way? Bro has got the most immaculate sneaker and jean combination. I had to notice that for 2 seconds. Listen, we'll give credit where it's due. Kodak is always going crazy with the fits, man.
Florida ID or is it another?
I got a Florida.
Florida is your main residence? Is it in Broward or Miami? Broward. The address on the license is gonna be correct?
Yeah, this is my mom. My baby mom from Chicago down here with me and stuff like that. We about to go to Boomers later on with my kids and stuff.
Okay,
like that.
I'm just trying to figure out your ID.
All right.
Bro, I can't believe they actually canceled my ad blocker. Shout out YouTube though. I'm getting more money off that.
I just can't go back there by myself.
Okay. I go to Boomers in a little bit with my son and my baby mama. That's it.
Trust me, I'm not gonna fuck you over for some bullshit.
For no bullshit. Okay. Yeah. That's
4 Bravo 5, 1087, 1011 hours.
Stand by with him.
So I go to check the timestamp down below, right? The last thing we heard the cop say is, I'm not going to fuck you over any bullshit. Literally here, we see him telling him he's not going to fuck him over. I fast forward 1 minute, Kodak's in handcuffs. Listen, sir, I'm not going to fuck you over. Just pass me your identification. God damn, dude. A minute and a half later, our boy is in cuffs. Over some weed? Over weed is crazy. Like, guys, I'm broadcasting out of Canada, and I think one of the only sensible laws Canada has is that weed is completely legal. You go into there's a dispensary like every 10 feet, and you buy it on your credit card. And all the tax money goes into building schools and roads and everything that it fucking should go to build. Instead of funding criminal organizations. Well, it funds one criminal organization, the government, but it doesn't fund black market criminals. United States needs to get their shit together, bro, because it's not like they don't need the money. Legalize that shit now and stop locking people up.
I stepped on shit or something, dude. But I'm not too worried about that. That's a ticket, right? That's a ticket.
Delta Park 1, are you still subject to 19 or on the floor? I'm sorry.
No, I meant to advise. I'm standing by on the CSA's call, and then I'll head over there. If you can just let them know, I apologize for the ETA. I'm trying to wrap things up here.
That's all right. I'll call back the floor then for you and let them know that, it'll be first available.
It's pretty
and then
Keep your head
I'll
low,
just
bro.
keep you in front of Madison 19.
Bro's got the tennis chains on with the handcuffs. Why does that look hard though? The tennis chain handcuff combo.
Kodak 1. Switch over to center 1.
Only his money on me. I'm gonna leave your cash on you, right? Hey, come back here and we'll put you in the car. Sit in the chair, I'm gonna work with you, alright? Scoot that over.
There you go, man. This was the last Kodak Black arrest video. Obviously, these are not the same charges that he's up for now. He's faced a lot of charges in the past couple of years. I always say it, man. I always got to bring it back to this. It's ultimately a sad situation when you see any of these dudes who are, like I say, they're clearly talented in their own ways and they're clearly intelligent in their own ways. When you see them getting locked up in these drugs and you know, locked into these situations, it's definitely sad, bro. So listen, hopefully Kodak can get out at some point. I know he can't stay out of jail, Kyle. It's crazy. I wonder if Trump regrets pardoning Kodak now too. Like, does he regret pardoning a guy who just keeps getting arrested? Like, I mean, I definitely think that it was still a really good move for Trump because I think it got him a lot of votes. And it got him a lot of, like, support from a lot of different communities he wouldn't have gotten support from before. But I wonder if he regrets it because A$AP Rocky and Kodak have both gotten themselves arrested again, or at least on trial again. I think Rocky has a trial coming up too for some weird thing. I think it was a shooting he was connected to. I'm gonna look that up as well. But yeah, Donald Trump put his neck out for these guys, dude. Yeah, look at this. Judge rules that A$AP Rocky must stand trial on a felony case. So Rocky has pleaded not guilty to 2 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. His attorney attempted to cast doubt on the case while questioning a police detective. Rocky previously pleaded not guilty to 2 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. Wow. Okay. So these boys obviously having a hard time since getting out of jail. Trump makes moves wisely. Yeah, I think for the most part he does. I mean, that's what got him. That's what got him to where he ultimately got. You know, just like the fact that he's cut off a lot of these guys too, I think is a good sign. But we're not going to go on CNN here. If you want to watch politics, you got to go tune into them. Appreciate you guys checking in. Figured I'd hop on for a quick stream, and I guess we'll see if Kodak Black can get out.